If you are just leaving beauty school, or if you've been out for quite a minute, and you're probably thinking, this is not as easy as I thought. One of the key things that I want to share with you, if I was just getting out of beauty school, there are 3 things that I think are key important before you focus on building a clientele. The first thing is to make sure that you understand your identity. You need to know who you are, more so in what you can offer. A lot of the time, we like to focus on the skill of how great we can do something, but we're not quite strong in our identity. And so what happens is, if that craft begins to fail, or if there's a shift in your career, you'll find yourself on a rocky space because you're not starting your foundation in who you are. It's so important that you understand who you are and who you are, so that you can be able to embrace that foundation in everything that you are called to do in the beauty industry. The second thing I think is very important when it comes to coming into the beauty industry is to make sure that you build your confidence. Why is confidence so important when it comes to the beauty industry? Because it's one of the key things that we offer through service. Through our transformation services of helping our clients feel beautiful, or whatever service that you offer, part of what you offer starts with confidence. And so when clients see how confident you are, you're going to be able to empower them through whatever you offer. But I also encourage you to start working out. This is how you will build your confidence so that you can become stronger. You can start feeling and loving on yourself. And I will also encourage that you create a self-care plan. This makes sure that you're intentionally taking care of yourself, so that clients can see that when you start servicing them in your chair. The last thing that I highly recommend when you are first coming out of beauty school, I encourage you to build your faith. Because as you can see, the economy is going to throw left and right. But one thing that will help you stand strong through it all is your faith. If you have the faith to believe, to have the courage, to know that whatever it is that you put your mind to, it will come to pass. The Bible says that all things are possible for those who believe. And so if you believe you have been called to this industry to make a difference, to do something that is going to provide a shift in this industry, I highly encourage you to walk by faith. You're going to need faith when the seasons get rocky. You're going to need faith when the seasons are slow. You're going to need faith when you're first starting out. In the beauty industry, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to take you to have dedication, the mindset, and make sure that you are disciplined with the strategy that is created to see the outcome that you need. However, do not get discouraged. Trust the process, and I highly encourage you, if you stay steadfast, if you keep believing and know that all things are possible as long as you believe. Remember these 3 things: identity, confidence, and faith. And I promise you, you'll see the outcome that you're believing.